Welcome back to Nino Kuni. Today we're finally getting to the dungeon.
Finally, we're getting inside of Drippy's mom.
God. You had to phrase it like that, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Oh shit, I didn't mean it like that, actually. I didn't realize that. Okay, that sounds bad.
Let the mission to Mom begin.
Well, cannons, here we go. And it looks even more phallic now with this. Of course, it wouldn't be comedy without a cannon.
One of you give us a light, will you, man?
Launch command received. Roger that. Hold on to your hands.
It's funny how this little one has like a deeper voice than all of them.
Yeah.
Ow.
Starts a forest fire.
2, 1.
Hits her in the eye. I like I showed like they're all in fun and they show them all terrified.
And they bounce off the tongue.
Blame him, it wasn't that funny.
It really wasn't. We haven't pointed out yet either. That's a stupid reason we can't get into her mouth. She isn't laughing.
Yep. Just open your mouth. No. Apparently he can fly. Did you know that?
All in one piece. One pile. Alright, no need to get
It looked like he was turning around just to take a leak.
Yep. Oh god, I've been holding this.
Friends, this year's mummy's tummy when it all
This is actually a cool level.
I like this level. It's brief.
It's brief. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's got a cool design to it. And listen to this cute music.
Yeah. It's the town theme, but played on a recorder.
I really need to buy a recorder so I can play along with Kazoo to have the two lamest instruments of all time. So what we're doing in here is basically, she's not sure why, but she's apparently hearing there's some trouble here with the babies, so, inside there's monsters inside of Mummy's tummy here, so we need to get rid of them to save the babies.
This main area of it is 2D. We can kind of move Oliver around in 3D, but he only goes left to right. So we go off into these little doors, and then we discovered that the littlies, the little babies, the reason they're not coming out is because they're being terrorized by monsters. Specifically an elephant slide. Let's attack it. Oh no, it's a old prospector.
Old prospector that likes doors. How come I don't remember this monster?
Neither do I.
I got different monsters when I did this.
Well, there are other different monsters. But I think this is the only time we ever see this guy.
Please tell me you catch him.
I don't think I do. I don't think you're
Aw.
allowed to catch any of the monsters here. You have to defeat them.
That's a shame. I like an old prospector on the team.
Yeah.
It's probably weak as it is, who cares?
Gunther point oh.
It dances next to you in the battle, like, Oddly enough, pretty much every, and it explains why Drippy looks the way they do, pretty much every baby looks just like an egg.
Yep.
So it feels like when they get older and they start to mature, they just start growing random limbs. Drippy was screwed because he drew a big nose and
A lantern.
pierced its nose to be rebellious, I guess. Which I'm okay with, I guess.
I don't understand the ones that look like they have huge horns and a big ring.
I feel like the ring was like a crown to begin with, and then became a ring because the horn kind of pushed it that way. And see, there's a picture of that horned one on the wall.
Oh, yeah. So clearly, Drippy's royalty. Load of shit.
Bollocks.
Mm-hmm.
Just fit the game's tone, bollocks. So there are no elephants in this world. I'm just going to say that now. So the slide thing makes no sense.
Well, actually, there are.
Well, there's those elephant-looking monsters, but they're not elephants, and they don't look quite like that. Is it just me, or did this part remind you? At least it reminded me a lot of Yoshi's Island.
A little bit, yeah.
It's got that kind of fun, colorful thing, and you got the, you know, these little eggs following you.
Especially Yoshi's story.
Yeah.
It's so cutesy and cheerful.
What was that one doing? It wasn't even attacking, just hanging out. Just, hey.
I'm scaring them with my laziness.
Oh, the Shocky guys. I like those guys. That was what I was talking about that other time.
Oh, okay.
They're really good.
We shall see. Bam with a rock.
That's the ultimate acid test. Just beat it with a rock.
Kick its ass, Gunther.
Goodbye, Gunther.
Apparently it's resistant to me.
See? What did I say? Goodbye, my friend. I ended up putting him on an Esther's team pretty much the entire game.
I will consider it when I go back to recording this. 2 years from now.
Exactly. Not if it... Oh, look at the hop. As long as you don't get rid of a certain trumpet-playing penguin.
Oh no, I don't think I do.
Okay. I so wish we named him that. That one just wants a hug. Hey, man, I want a hug! It's like those vibrating manta rays and Barman Hero. Referencing all back to the original Let's Play.
We've come full circle.
Yes, we have. Enemies are just as stupid. I like how it slaps you. Because there's this little fence, just be like an ow, jerk.
Shit, I can't defend that.
How? I'm surprised you still use that attack. Does such little damage.
Well, it does damage to all of them.
Which is nice.
Good luck next time.
It does look like he's high-fiving him.
I totally would, Balloon Man. Totally would. You seem so happy. Yes, Travishnu, grow in power. Are you just waiting to stuff that drop down its throat at the proper time?
So what we do, we just go into these rooms, and every time we've cleared out the monsters in there, another room opens up. But how do we know it's unlocked? How do you know that, Drippy?
It makes a ka-chunk sound. Look at this dumb fucker.
Plus.
Here we go.
like they're jumping up and was just like, I got a maraca and shit.
And I'm like, you die first.
What do I do? Honestly, those guys are kind of a pain in the ass, so... See, I remember not properly level grinding at this point, so this area was actually kind of tough for me.
Yeah. It looks like it blocked the little shaker guy, even though I wasn't attacking him.
Aye.
Reba.
Starts dancing in circles around you. Well, all these creatures are beating it up. Like, that wasn't even like spells, they're just like stomping it to the ground. poor bastard. I just want to party. I almost want you to get one of those now. Because you got a trumpet player, a maraca player, you can call it the mariachis.
Oh, we need to do that.
You have a character that looks a bit like a guitar.
After we make Triceratops. Holy shit.
How'd you get in here?
Bubble lubba bars.
Boom.
What?
Big motherfucker.
He is actually one of the
Bounties.
bounties.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, I don't remember fighting him.
Well, this is a really quick dungeon. Basically, once we fought this guy, we go straight to the boss.
Like he gives a fuck.
Oh, shit. Yep, he can punch. Or spit.
Allow me.
No. I will. You heal him. That's all you do.
Ready?
Or not.
Maybe Mujo can do something useful.
I'll punch it. Come on, punch it.
Clearly Esther couldn't.
I'll punch it. Oh, yeah. I got it.
Oh.
I'll win.
Got him.
I'll win. I win. It's so, like, lame.
Yes!
Mujo did it!
That's it.
Hiya.
I like, is that it while both of your other people are dead? I could do this all day! I'm gonna get medication! Shut up.
And I nearly died too.
Tidy, 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 tidy. So this thing has stomach chambers for its babies.
Yep.
They drew crayons all over the inside. Is it called Littlers? Littlies?
Littlies.
Swain, will you shut up?
You know, sometimes I feel like Swain is supposed to be the audience surrogate, but he's such a twat that it doesn't matter.
So here's the big joke that we can either get out the mouth or get out the ass.
We're going out the ass.
We weren't even aware she had one, but yeah.
And it's in her head. So that's great.
It's disgusting.
Just means she's a shithead. Ah! Better pun than any of these cunts. Where'd the babies go?
You combine pun and cunt is punt.
Oh, there they are.
They're having a dinner party.
Yeah, where are these adults in here?
They have an emergency exit.
We can't go out that way.
This is a heal spot, though.
Literally, later on, once we've fought the boss, we can come back in through that way. I don't get it.
Yeah. Just saving an empty save, whatever. This is the first time I watched you save in this game?
What?
I don't remember you ever saving in this game on this videos before.
I've done that quite a bit.
Yeah, probably.
It's been a long time since we started this LP, Travis.
Really has. It's part 13. Now time to go down the butthole. Tidy slidey.
Right, oh! Come on, Littlies. It's time for the slidey ride of you tiny, tiny lives.
All the babies just start beating up Drippy.
Well, don't just stand there, come on.
Huh?
Oliver just tumbles down.
I like how they drew on something underwater.
What
Oh,
the?
shit.
What is that thing?
And it caught them all. Good job, guys.
Knickers.
That's your reaction.
He's got our case.
It's being eaten.
The Littlies.
No way! We already saved them once.
Sorry, Oliver.
That's what we're thinking.
This is at stake.
I like it. That was such an aw, man. That's not cool.
More of this.
I have a whole game of it. Ha ha. So this was literally the epitome of me running around fighting this level by myself
Yeah.
in this fight. Just fuck the rest of the guys on my team.
So really quick, I'm just kind of learning what it's weak to. Go figure the water monster is weak to fire.
No, they're not used to it. Better block. And tell them to block or not.
I don't even care. That or I forgot.
You probably forgot.
Either applies.
It's why they all get knocked down, you still get a nice!
Well, thing is, if they get knocked down, but I get a nice, usually I get one of the golden glims. And if they're down, that means I get it and not them.
So there is strategy to this. Fuck the police. So strategy for every boss is the same, guys, just saying.
Yeah.
It's good because it kind of forces all the characters to start like hitting hard, so that's why I use it a lot.
Yeah. There is a cooldown time for both defense and attack.
Sometimes just keep Esther around, because Esther is a healer, so...
See how it took him a little while to pull out the other familiar and then go into defense? Luckily I did it quick enough that it didn't negate the defense, but it does do that.
Plus, since they all blocked, he basically just pooped out a bunch of blue and green orbs.
Yep.
Really just flank fireballs at its ass the whole time. I think that's pretty much the gist of this fight, except for the second half.
That's how most of this game goes for me until I get some really stronger spells later.
Second half is a bit of a pain in the ass of this fight, so admittingly.
Yeah. Same shit.
Let's see if they remember to block this time. Good
Yay.
job, guys.
Look at all that blue.
We need
And a gold.
Go, 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 go.
I'm... No, go-go, no, no,
The
no.
fucking go-go.
I am fire. I am what it is weak against.
Hear me roar. Come on, make it stagger. Now, this is where it starts to become a little bit more difficult.
Poops out babies.
Poops at minions. Perfect timing. He just gets eaten by one of those jellyfish.
I fucking wish. Once again, Drippy's only purpose in fight is to come in and say, hey, guess what just happened? Yep, now I'm gonna tell you what just happened. Well, at least, once it pulls out the babies, it gets tired, so we have a chance to attack it.
Hey, Drippy is not Shout, at least. Close, but not quite.
Well, Drippy has a personality,
That's true.
but that's kind of the problem, too.
See, this one just ends up killing a lot of the characters because they just get hit by like a ton of those jellyfish dudes.
Yeah.
And it's a little basic damage, but when 10 of them hit you, it wears out pretty quick.
We can see Cut Loose. This is one situation where it is especially useful, because they don't have that much health. So one Cut Loose takes out about a third of each of the little ones' health. Oh, 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 if I get that gold glim, they are gone.
What the fuck?
What?
What did it do?
Oh, there must have been two.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, Mujo's golden glim is completely fucking useless. I think it's just a buff or something.
His bulge just explodes like a bomb.
That was strong. And they all poop out little glims, too.
My babies!
How did you hit me when you were attacking the opposite way?
See, that's one of the more annoying aspects of that attack, is not necessarily the damage, but the confusion ability of it. Because you start getting attacked by your allies and bullshit like that.
Yeah.
See, your characters actually lived. I kind of fought most of that fight by myself. Ow.
Easy.
Was it now? You guys probably didn't do shit. Oh, the levels.
I love seeing all of that experience go up after a boss fight.
One of the simple pleasures in life. Uh-oh, that means something good. But I won't tell you what that means.
Well, you might want to tell me, because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You know, with an ability you get later.
Oh, I think I do now.
Okay.
Still not telling all of you, though.
Yeah. Let's just say it makes Oliver stupid powerful. I feel like they're just yelling at Drippy. It's like, why didn't you tell us it was in here? I'm sorry. Look how scarred up her stomach is. No wonder she's in pain.
Oh god, yeah, I never noticed that.
Just big gashes. Shit.
Where are the bubbles coming from?
Well, they are going down to the anus.
Ask a stupid question.
Get a stupid answer.
Okay, better question is, where are they originating from? They just seem to come out of the ground.
Physiology. Not really strong suit this game.
And in the process of recording these last two parts, I've become aware that there is apparently more syrup in my hair than I was aware of.
There's syrup in your hair to begin with?
At the start of this, I was like, oh, I must have gotten my hair in my waffles.
No, I thought you were just rubbing your face with waffles like waffles.
They're coming. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, they're coming.
Wash the anus.
At long last.
The head anus.
Darlings.
Oh shit. And confetti.
And they all drown.
Thank God they float like works or a fish eats one.
Come on, you lot.
Oh, hey, look, Oliver can swim, unlike in the opening when his mom died.
Well, he's magical now.
It'd be. I would love it if one of them jumped in and couldn't swim.
Just tries immediately, and then it immediately cuts to a funeral. Burn.
That would be funny.
That would have made this all worth it.
It would. This would be my favorite part of the game if that happened.
Look, we don't get points for being smart, guys. Thank you, Tapir. Doesn't look like a tapir. Because it's the way its skin tones are and its nose.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Drippy.
Oh.
Looks like tapir. I just noticed that more when I looked at it.
I just say because I'm not quite aware of what a tapir is.
It's an animal.
Well, I gathered, but I mean...
You'll have to look it up.
Okay. Live recording research.
What's hard to describe? It's an animal with a face. Hello there. I wasn't talking very loudly, Ollie boy.
Oh, I know what those are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of look like one.
Kind of same color palette thing going on. I like how they're surprised again by this hotel. You just slept there, like, last part.
Oh, Oliver, what's wrong?
That's what happens when you make me angry.
Oh dear.
That's right, Oliver. It's your fault.
Oi, Ollie boy.
Pokes him in the eye with it.
See? I don't like seeing them go to waste.
Just see, if I was Oliver, I'd slowly open my eyes, then slowly open my mouth, and scream.
You talk.
Or just swallow it whole.
That's how fairies talk, sweetie.
But it's goofy.
He's not a fairy,
Oh, isn't
Mom.
that?
See, this is a part that made me think that this was all in Oliver's head.
Nobody made him.
Yeah.
Because
He's my
the
friend.
Drippy's entire character is designed around what her
And
mother
I'm sure he'll always
basically
be
told him.
No matter what.
So it makes me think that maybe this is just something that he's creating within himself to help him grieve.
I'm not a crybaby, Bunting.
Then you'd better dry those tears, hadn't you?
A person in the thread did make an interesting point. That if this was in Oliver's head, the things, for example, like Shadar and everyone, the things that he wouldn't be aware of wouldn't be happening. He would be aware of them.
Well, at the same time, if you look at the... I'll talk about this later because this is plot relevant, but
Uh-huh.
but there's a point in the later half of the game that makes me think it a bit. Even more, I'd say, even more strongly.
For those of you who are watching the edited version, we're talking about this being in Oliver's head.
Yes. I felt the last scene had a lot that had some... It wasn't necessarily a direct explanation, but it's just one of those theories.
It definitely does smack of it, this game. But I don't think it was smart enough for it to really work, though.
Well, to be fair enough, seeing the literal translation versus what maybe this English group did with it, it might have been a much smarter game than they made it.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes a bad habit of certain dubbing companies, is that they try to pander to a certain audience, and they pander to the wrong one.
Yeah.
Because let's just be straight to the point. A game like this that has Studio Ghibli's name attached to it, it's not going to be made for kids. It's good. It should have qualities that a kid could enjoy it, but most of the people that are probably going to be playing it are going to be older. People who know who Hayao Miyazaki is. Because honestly, a kid couldn't read all this. Let's just get straight to the point on that. Eventually, like, Mom, it's going too fast.
A little off topic, but the way that she's slightly whited out a little bit, like she looks like there's some distance between her. I wonder if she's like a model in the skybox.
Like maybe they're just inflating this certain area on the screen or something.
Maybe, or like she's not an actual 3D model per se, or maybe she is. It's just smaller. Oh my god.
Enough.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's good he got that. Oh, come on! Butt cheek one, okay.
Loaf of life?
Poison apple. I'm sure you used that 1 billion times. D, that's a lot of spells, thank you. I guess you did use ones you'll never use again, so that makes sense.
Funny you say that. Guess how many of those we actually use?
Fuck all.
Fuck all!
Well, that jump was necessary. Good!
Yay!
Woo, this game!
I do love how they phrase that, though. Drippy left you.
You just didn't show any commitment.
Look at Mr. Drippy.
Drippy?
Taripi. I like that one purple was like, yeah, yeah! Twerking into him.
Oh, they are curb stomping him.
You just hear, ah, you babies, no, that was my leg, ah!
This has been the messiest Let's Play yet. Now I just spilled water all over myself.
All over your syrup hair. I got clean and... Fish burger!
Fish burger! Sindbad.
Oliver's chasing it, looks like Drippy was chasing after you.
Oh yeah, that's a monster. That's not Drippy.
Oh. I'll be the new Drippy!
Leave Drippy behind. Yes! Yes!
Like, there's like, even, but it's like, are you sure? Yes.
Not like it matters.
So you think you're free, but you have no idea.
That sounds like a first line of a song. So you think you're free.
But you're not the only one.
Ooh-wee.
Is that a sequel?
I can hear that perfectly right from the start.
Fire the cannon!
Mr. Drippy.
You catch him thrown back in the water. Rebound! Now I have an ability that's completely useless. I did like that. I want names, dates, times. Drippy as a character makes me think my theory holds some form of merit. Probably one of the stronger points.
I'm willing to believe it.
Because he kind of used on earlier cinematic stuff. He kind of used Drippy as a way of consoling himself when his mother died. So, and now Drippy won't leave his side.
Remember we were talking about Drippy's useless ability? Here it is! Tidy Tears.
So he has the ability of healing your entire party, and I think curing status ailments, which sounds like a great deal, but he picks when he wants to use it. And 95% of the time, he picks the wrong time to use it.
I haven't had this happen to me personally, but I love the fact that other players have had Drippy use Tidy Tears when all of the characters have died. All 3. So they have to sit through the cinematic and wait for Drippy to stop using the fucking Tidy Tears so that they can end the fight and try again.
My apologies, Your Radiance. But the boy, he has a unique power.
He likes the puns.
My god, the puns.
I had to run away.
Majesty, the boy is clearly protected by the most potent of magics. Could it be...
He's like, Pointer, could it be bananas? Could it be...
Pulls that out of his coat.
A parrot? How dare you insinuate?
Could it be... Pulls out a hat. A rabbit.
that protects him would suggest so.
Could it be your birthday present? Pulls out a gift.
Save the world.
Oh, Shadar, you shouldn't have.
Succeed without the weapon of the ancients.
You really shouldn't have.
Wrought by the wizard king.
First mention of Mornstar. Which is not Monstars like in Space Jam, it's Mornstar.
Did not find it. I have made that.
That will be our next upgrade of
Making
wands.
the wand disappear is the simplest.
Which is a funny way of phrasing it. It's our next wand.
You mean to say you
So, of course, there's a long, kind of stupid path that we take to
The
it.
most enduring symbol of the wizard king's rule now drifts free of time and space.
Then why are we even talking about it?
Pay attention to that. So, Shadara has hid Mornstar outside of time and space. That will be very important for pointing out a really stupid plot hole for how we get to Mornstar.
Not now, nor for all eternity.
Oh, Chicken Man's planning something.
One of the less douchies of the douches. That douche council, I swear. They're always up to something.
He's our douche.
He's our douche. No worries. Plot's happening, though, luckily.
Fucking finally.
I think it felt like, look, I know we put you through all that shit with the with the fairyland, so here's some meat.
Yeah. Fairy ground, completely pointless. Served nothing to the plot other than to reinforce, hey, Drippy's our friend. I don't fucking like Drippy.
Well, I was kind of looking for it as like, hey, maybe this will develop Drippy. It doesn't.
No.
We just know that Drippy taught a comedy troupe. That's it. And we know he's not Lord of the Fairies, which just means he's a compulsive liar, which makes him an awful friend.
I'm your friend. Which means jack fucking shit, man.
And we learned a ton of spells that we'll never use.
By which I mean we can't use them. There are literally dozens of spells in this game that they never programmed in. Either they were taken out or they just never found a use for them.
Like, I never used Poison Apple.
You don't get to use it. It's not an option.
For anything?
None of them. They don't even put it in your spell list. They just put it into the book.
Nothing. So glad that they put all this work into a game and not all the work they need to put in this game.
Really, though. I think most, if not all, of the spells were from the original DS Ni no Kuni. So maybe there was a precedent for keeping them in the game, but not actually implementing them, but still giving us the pages in like this huge useless dump right at the end of the most useless part of the game. Just feels so damn cheap.
Well, it also feels like, I know you hated this part, so I'm going to make you hate it more now.
And like, I remember first time playing through this, she just kept giving me spells like, okay, thanks, ma'am, you've given me plenty. I'm really happy you're giving me all of this shit. Stop. And it wasn't until recording for this Let's Play I realized you never use any of them.
You'll find a way, Let's Player.
I'm surprised I'm getting so worked up over this.
It's offensive! He's so offended on the pun land of fairies. Maybe that maple syrup in her hair is just messing with your head.
But it smells nice.
Maybe your head asshole is like, I need to give birth to babies now.
I can't believe you mentioned that.
What?
It's not relevant, but like I did some voice acting earlier today, and I said something oddly similar to that.
No, I thought you were just like, I did voice acting today. I played an asshole coming out of someone's head. It is the giant head asshole versus the Olivia hole. Who will win?
I have yet to see how she plays video games, so we'll find out.
Just quick, let's stuff more familiars in there.
I'm going to be forcing her to play Peace Walker with me. I might record it.
Then have her have commentary. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Which is why I'm there. So, the next part, we will finally go to Hamelin, which we've been trying to do.
One of the other few cities in this game. And not ruled by a farm animal. That's what you think.
You would think that.
Probably another stupid character I'm going to have to guess. Because I don't remember. My mind of this game is so lost.
I wouldn't say he's stupid, honestly.
I guess not as stupid as the rest.
Kind of nondescript, maybe.
I do remember it just makes Swain look like an idiot. Which I'm okay with.
Like, that was hard.
Took no effort. Great.
Can we have something with Siri or something? Something to cheer me up.
How bad is Ni no Kuni?
Looking up Nino. Here's Juan Francisco Martinez Modesto.
Okay. You didn't disappoint me, Siri, I guess. Well, I guess he's a soccer player. No kidding.
Have her search up exploding head asshole.
What can you tell me about exploding head assholes?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Oh, God.
Exploding head syndrome. What? I'm gonna click on that shit. They have explodingheadsyndrome.net. Oh, it's a band. Okay. Oh, that made more sense now. Okay.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the best band name I've heard in a while. Why is Mr. Drippy a piece of shit?
Travis, your language.
Okay, I'll think of it. Why does Mr. Drippy suck so much?
Checking on that. Here's what I found on the web.
Motherhood Uncensored. Why Mississippi sucks. What the fuck, Siri?
Oh my stomach. Oh.
How do you heal an Olivia hole?
Checking my sources. Okay, I found this on the web.
Do Monroe piercings heal without scarring or a hole? OliviaHeal.com.
Olivia, why did you agree to date me?
Why did Olivia date Thorne?
search to turn this up.
Olivia Thorne romance novel.
What?
Oh, yeah. I gotta read this. OliviaThorne.com. Official site of Olivia Thorne. That is the name of an author that does romance novels, including Rock Me Hard. All That She Wants.
That's scarily perfect.
It sort of is. Thank you, Siri. You bring endless hours of amusement.
Tell Siri thank you properly.
Thank you for the amusement, Siri.
That's nice of you to say.
You sound so happy.
And stop recording.